Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite singers of all time, Mariah Carey. Mariah is known as the Songbird Supreme because of her exceptional vocal talent and bird-like whistle notes, and as a game changer in contemporary R&B. She is one of the best-selling singers of all time, so I'm going to break down her career and analyze to see just how many records she actually sold. She released 15 studio albums, 8 compilation albums, 2 extended plays, and 3 soundtrack albums, 7 video albums, and then 72 official singles. I will count studio albums, sales of the original albums, other releases, sales of compilations and live material generated thanks to the album, physical singles, sales of physical singles from the album, and download singles, sales of digital singles from the album. So basically this will be a pure sales video. Sources for this series are Billboard, Nielsen SoundScan, Recording Industry Association of America, published certifications and magazines such as Times, Rolling Stone and others. First, studio albums discography. Mariah Carey from 1990 is sold in 15 million copies. Emotions from 1991 is sold in 8,100,000 copies. Music Box from 1993 is sold 31 million copies. Merry Christmas from 1994 is sold in 15 million copies. Daydream from 1995 is sold in 20 million copies. Butterfly from 1997 is sold in 9,650,000 copies. Rainbow from 1999 is sold in 7.2 million copies. Charm Bracelet from 2002 is sold in 2,800,000 copies. The Emancipation of Mimi from 2005 is sold in 10 million copies. E=mc² from 2008 is sold in 2,500,000 copies. Memoirs of Imperfect Angel from 2009 is sold in 1,005,000 copies. Merry Christmas to You from 2010 is sold in 850,000 copies. Me, I'm Mariah The Elusive Chanteuse from 2014 is sold in 300,000 copies. Caution from 2018 is sold in 191,000 copies. Her studio albums combined are sold in 123,441,000 copies. Now let's count her compilation album sales. Carey's biggest one was, of course, number 1s from 1998, and her compilation sales combined are 21,825,000 copies. Now the sales of her live albums and video albums. Mariah Carey in total sold 9,450,000 copies worldwide. Mariah released 3 soundtrack albums with the sales of 2.1 million copies. Her total album sales are up to 157 million sold worldwide. Pretty impressive. We all know that Mariah Carey is an album seller, but she has sold a lot of singles too, so now we will count her success of singles sales both in digital and physical form. Mariah Carey released 72 official singles, but I will count all the songs from her albums. Number 1 from 1994, All I Want for Christmas Is You for Merry Christmas is sold in 16 million copies. Number 2 from 1995, One Sweet Day from Daydream is sold in 4.1 million copies. Number 3 from 1995, Fantasy from Daydream is sold in 4 million copies. Number 4 in 2005, We Belong Together from The Emancipation of Mimi is sold in 3.7 million copies. Number 5 from 1995, Always Be My Baby from Daydream is sold in 3.5 million copies. Just these 5 songs alone are sold in 32 million copies. The rest of her songs has sold less, but she has a lot of songs and combined they're sold in 80 million copies worldwide, which is really impressive. The Songbird Supreme, Mariah Carey, sold up to 237 million records worldwide. Now who would you like to see next in this series?
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, follow me on my Instagram account and support our channel by becoming a patron on Patreon, and with a bunch of rewards help us creating together a great content with your favorite artists. Bye!